Hello Gemini, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop here, and this is your reading for the month of February 2024. During this reading, I'm going to take an oracle card from the Angels and Ancestors deck. So one from there to see if there's a message from the oracle cards for you for the month ahead, and also 6 tarot cards. This is the Radiant Wise Spirit deck, slightly modified for me, and I'll pop that to one side. I'll put the link in the details if you wanted to have a closer look at the deck. Okay, so let's first of all draw you an oracle card. So Gemini, how are you? Let's see what the Angels and Ancestors cards have for you for the month of February. It's a lovely deck, this one, actually. Okay, set your sights higher. So you can see we've got the Stargazer in, and the Stargazer says, set your sights higher. So you may be compromising slightly, maybe, Gemini. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Gemini for the month of, you're overdoing it. Gemini for the month of February. And as I always say, if it doesn't resonate, then, you know, check also your moon and or your rising signs, because you may be operating from that energy more so this month. Because we're more than our sun signs, aren't we? Right, so 6 cards for Gemini. Gemini for the month of February. Lovely. Oh, Gemini, this is lovely. For those of you who are looking for a deeper and meaningful connection, Valentine's Day seems to be delivering. Okay, so not so great to start with, though. I have to say, it looks as if February is fairly pivotal for you. You begin the month by thinking you are stuck. You're trapped. There's no future for you in this situation, whatever this situation is. And actually, I always say this card, you can see, look, she is, yes, she's bound, but it's swords, so it's her own belief systems. You're bound by your limiting beliefs, okay? I know it's a hard message to hear, but when this, and it's an unpleasant card, the 8th of Swords, when you are working through it, because it's hard to believe that you can actually change things, you know, because you have been like this for a little while. So because 8s are quite evolved through the swords suit. So in summary, you need to move on from this, but it's saying that you think you're bound, and also you're fed up. So emotionally, so you're mentally bound, trapped in your belief system, and this is about happiness. So it feels as if you've got some preconceived ideas about what makes you happy and what doesn't make you happy. And you spend some time thinking about that at the beginning of the month. And it's a good month from a manifestation point of view, because actually you've really got an absolutely gorgeous month ahead. You've just got to work through this, okay? There's dissatisfaction, there's boredom, settling, you know, why am I settling for this? Surely I should have more. I would like more. And it's really quite amazing, isn't it? Because the Stargazer says, set your sights higher. So these sights that you have and the things that you have accepted as what you value, what you're worth, so this is around worthiness, then whenever this comes in, it's about self-limiting beliefs. So worthiness, actually, you are worth the world. You're irreplaceable. There is only one you. There is nobody else, just you. And you're valuable, you're unique, you're all of those wonderful things that you would say to a very close friend. You need to start saying to yourself, because you are in your own way. Do you know what I mean? For some degree, because you actually are setting your sights a little bit too low. So hopefully I've caught you at the beginning of the month so you can hear that, and then spend some time just reflecting on what it is that you want. The High Priestess comes in. You've got literally these cards. So you leave February changed. You come in this state of mind, and then you leave very happy. You say goodbye to February in a very happy tone. So look, your luck is changing. Things are changing from a spiritual point of view, so you're now in the flow. Not to start with. When you've worked through this, let this go really quickly. Burn it if you can. Write down all those horrible self-limiting beliefs that you have and burn them. Get rid of them. They don't serve you at all. And then the universe comes in and she brings the High Priestess towards you with the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, goodness me. The High Priestess is about hidden secret knowledge, intuition, the fates working in your favor. It's a very special, magical time when the High Priestess, she brings people into your life. She makes changes to your life that are fortuitous for you and because they're meant to be. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is changing. Now, this is a change. So we've got intuition, hidden knowledge, secret paths, something's coming into your life, not unexpectedly or awfully, but very gently and very intuitively. You draw it into you because the timing's right. So it's all about timing as well. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, she makes changes, this card, so she gets you off of the wheel and she says, look, it's time for change, and it's time for a change of luck, because actually it's evolutionary. So wherever you've been, this is a time of evolutionary change. It's not dramatic and sudden. It's evolving. It's evolved. So you're in this situation now because the time is right and it's ready for you. I hope that makes sense to you. It's quite something happens in your life that changes it. That's what happens. You move on. You move forward. You turn around. The clock is ticking. You're moving forward. And then you end the month with the Sun card and the Two of Cups. The Sun is all about success and happiness, happy ever after. We'd need the Ten of Cups for that to be happy ever after. It's happiness and success in a partnership with somebody, the coming together. This is beautiful. So you've got happiness and success and the coming together of two people with a common goal. And this can be, if you are in a relationship, maybe we're talking about, we've cleared through all of this and actually now you're coming together, you're becoming united. There's a union here now. And that happens at the end of the month, perhaps a proposal. Yeah, it's a beautiful, it's a romantic card. These two together are happiness and romance. And if you these basically I couldn't remember the word then, but preceded, you've got the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. So things are changing intuitively because the time is right into happiness. And I love this reading for you, Gemini. It's well over. But this is the thing. You need to set your sights higher. Aim for the skies. Make those dreams. Write that manifestation. Get rid of my advice to you. Write down everything you feel that is holding you back from achieving this. Take a good look at these cards that you have here. Happiness, union, evolutionary change, and the High Priestess, that beautiful magic, intuitive goddess energy. What's stopping that? Because this is where you need to let it go. Write it down and release it. It's not serving you. Okay, so that's it, Gemini. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you next month. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.